Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Hawks. For Los Angeles, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They will have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of titans. Hawks, Lakers is next, right after this. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Riza-Shea. And it's Young in at the one. And for the Lakers, Kevin Love out there with Pascal Siakam.
How the hell is that key matchup?
Then there's Doncic, and it's LeBron in at the point guard position. So the Lakers win the tip. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning. And so I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Daniels. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, you can tell Riza-Shea has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Young, following the basket by LeBron James. Shot from the top of the key. A nice shot by Young.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's LeBron. His last outing with 20 points. Love finds James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Riza-Shea with the steal. Here's Young. Siakam pulls it in.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shoot.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And stolen by Ayton. Pass to James. Out to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sweep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Young from outside. No good that time.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
That was fucking awesome. Oh my god, I done that shit. Usually it's a computer doing that shit. I done that shit. Oh shit. Fucking awesome, man. Damn. Hell yeah. Young got dunked on too, didn't he? I didn't know he was gonna do that shit. I tried. I hit the button just in time.
Here's Young. 3 points his last outing. In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of their starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Young with no one around. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 7-point differential. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering.
The ruling on the play is under video review under NBA rules.
Calls to make.
There will be
Personal fouls.
That's bullshit.
The action is so fast that it's really tough
Fucked
to
up.
catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the Lakers making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. And Young kicks to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And when Young is running your offense, you're in good hands. Trey is great at getting everyone involved.
Here's Doncic. And it's Rizier with the rebound.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
Here's Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most seven-footers.
The Hawks trail by 3. It's Young on the wing. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
These are exactly the type of looks this team wants from Young. He will feel confident shooting off the catch in that area.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trey Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said we've been intentional about that. Trey can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Well, he got the shot he wanted, so the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
First team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field. Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
To Porzingis. Six to shoot. Johnson outside.
Shit.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Fucker, man. God damn it.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Tim, breaking down Jalen Johnson's game, what jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over him.
And it's Rizier missing. LA drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ron right side. Trains it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
Ron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
The legendary fantastic Lakers.
For the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Rizier, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Daniels.
2 minutes
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Okongwu with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Atlanta again missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Young pass to Porzingis. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young pass to Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Dillingham. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
What a weapon for a coach to have offensively. Trae Young has shown himself to be an engine for an offense with his shooting and his distribution.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Gay's checked in, and it's Kennard in for Jalen Johnson. And the Hawks making a change here. Houston's checked in. Doncic passes to Yang, and he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
It's good from long range.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the money. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing? Not doing.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there, the communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at Young. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Okongwu. And Gay is in at the 4. Now Kennard, 9 points last game. Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots the three. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Ayton. Siakam outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Siakam's got his first 3 points of the game. The Hawks trail. Takes it inside. Here's Houston. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Back to LeBron. Point blank range. Too easy for
Pump fakes. Look at that shit. He knew he'd recover quick. Watching everything.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
the Hawks trail by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Alexander Walker passes to Houston. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Okongwu against Love. Lakers working the ball around now, and that one's good. Doncic. Tim, when you think about how the game is currently being played, how hard do you think it is to defend?
It's a lot tougher than it used to be because you have much more ground to cover defensively with the number of three-point shooters that are on the floor, plus the number of guys that understand how to draw fouls.
And the league changes, don't they, in the way they officiate, so that is kind of an ever-changing way to grasp what you do on the defensive end.
Yeah, the league has tried to help defenders, give them a little bit more leeway because of how difficult it is to defend this level of skill.
The Hawks trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Houston. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Houston's got 5 points so far. Here's Doncic. Doncic right at the doorstep.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Over to the left wing. Pass to Gay. Young for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
3 points.
Daniel. Has got 3 assists in the game. And here is Doncic. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Kings in
It's not LeBron's team anymore, I'm telling you. It's not. Thank God for that.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Here's Risacher. And the rejection by Eaton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Siakam finds Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
The Hawks trail by 12. And a wide open look for Daniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Gay, and he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Trae Young is getting recognition for his claim. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you guys.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the
The skill of
Hey,
Doncic
fuck for
at
nothing.
6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Reza Shea wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 13. Here's McConnell. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Watch, he's not missing.
Doncic has he
He
been
is not
this
missing.
quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
The Hawks trail by 12. 1:49 left in the first half.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Williams. Yang passes to McConnell. Off target from outside. The Hawks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Daniels against James. To the paint. Daniels kicks to Young. James against Daniel. It's tipped, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Kings. Back to McConnell. Pass to Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's Reza Shea. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
A true highlight of Reza Shea's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Goes up the baseline. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just
Damn.
7 on the bucket from Johnson.
Oh,
If he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Fires the three. Johnson with the rebound. And the Hawks with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. And here's Young from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
God
And now
damn.
just a 4-point Laker lead.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Johnson with the rebound.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
It's been all about.
God damn, I was up by motherfucking 15.
Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That one. Season get over 30. 3 points. Back to the action in just a minute.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they thought of crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've never chose you because they like their backboard so much.
That would be correct.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he'd still be knocking it down.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. Second is Dyson Daniels.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. You look at the Hawks. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And right now for the Hawks, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
Well, I think that extra gear is coming, especially as we get further down the stretch, when you're trying to build momentum for a playoff run.
They've got Dillingham. Andre Ayton out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Doncic, and it's James in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Siakam's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one's good. Daniels. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Riza Shea has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the #1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing you can't have too many of, and he has made good on that pick.
Young inside. He's covered by 8. Daniels, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Dillingham, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
You have to be impressed with Siakam's length, especially when you see him put it to use defensively.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Johnson kicks to Young. In the corner, Daniels. Misses the three.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And denied. He sends it right off the... glass.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
The kick out to Young. No good on the three. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. There's the triple. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. And the shot is long. The Hawks trail. Pass to Johnson. Here's Reza Shea. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. And it's 9 points for Reza Shea. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Young pass to Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Doncic makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 33 points.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
And that one's good, Reza Shea.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Reza Shea finds Young. Outside Daniels. And here's Johnson outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lakers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And makes that one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
To the inside. Here's Siakam. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Siakam's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And stolen by James. And the dunk by James.
And once LeBron finds a crack in the defense, he is off and running. What hustle from King James.
3-pointer, Daniels, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he...
Been like this. Since that fucking dunk right there, he's been fucking like that. Yeah.
Continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 43% from the field. Reza Shea finds Young. Johnson, a wide open look, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Daniels, no good.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Hawks trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then D up.
And it's the Hawks' ball. Johnson outside. The basket good. The assist from Young. Johnson's got 15 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Young. He's got 13. Tipped away. And stolen by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
From 13, that one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Young.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And it's denied. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That says fundamental as defense gets.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Alexander Walker comes in for Trae Young.
Alexander Walker.
There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. With his first shot attempt, good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Okongwu. James on the drive. Rebounded by the Hawks. On the wing, Daniels. James covering. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target with his 3. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 18-7 run.
And with the offense right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first one falls. The Hawks making a change here.
Dillingham taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the strike. 11 seconds left in the third. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
All right, fans, if you want to win a t-shirt, get up and get wild. Showing the team, show some love for the Laker Girls dance team.
Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles holding holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4 on the court.
Made that? Brought him. Brought him in that shit? No way. For real.
Right now. For the Hawks. They've got Young. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Okongwu is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Gay is in at the 4 spot.
Now on to the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 4.
The Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Young from outside. That shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
There's the steal. Here's Alexander-Walker. He's guarded by Williams. Kennard for 3. Rebound by Williams.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
In the corner, it's James. And another 3 for the Lakers. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
James kicks to McConnell. Launches it. Pass to James. Offensive rebound. And here is Washington. And he's good on the 3-ball. Washington's got his...
He got hurt. Yeah. How did he get fucking hurt? Oh, I got hit him.
First bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now we've got the intentional foul. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a 3-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Johnson's checked in. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
They're looking for him. He's hurt, I guess.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Love comes in for Williams. LeBron, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Dillingham subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Lakers with some changes. Siakam is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's P.J. Washington in for LeBron. Young in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Kicks it out to Love. Rebounded by the Hawks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Johnson for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Dillingham, no good.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make. Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Los Angeles leading by 12. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. He'll just have to be more careful moving forward. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better. News than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Well, it's the reality of our game. Let's hope he's back on the court soon. That is a tough loss.
Doncic looking it over Young, and the Lakers take on two more.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
And here's Young from the arc. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Doncic missing. The Hawks trail by 19. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Atlanta again missing. Doncic outside. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. James checked in for P.J. Washington.
Substitution on the court.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Daniels passes to Johnson. No good again that time. Lakers leading by 21. Pass to Love. There's the three. And Dillingham with the basket on the assist by Love. Dillingham's got 15 points in just the second half. From deep, James. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Takes the three. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Driving inside. And here's Love for three. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Daniels finds Porzingis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Lakers.
Doncic passes to Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Lakers leading by 23. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their... ...38th W on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Luka Doncic.
But what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
And he hits the first of 3. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the second free throw, good. The Atlanta making some changes. And he makes all 3. And the Hawks with possession. Pass to Rizier. Now here's Porzingis. Johnson outside. They get it back. Young for 3. Doesn't go that time.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Puts up a 3. Siakam pulls it in.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Pass to Dillingham. From outside the arc, the shot. No good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
The 4th team foul.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
We've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Ballin', wasn't he? He's fucking ballin'. Love these shit. Kill somebody's be horrible. Man. See y'all. Thank you for watching.